Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I am going to be pulling out the Colourpop Sandstone Palette again. I know I talked about the controversy surrounding this, but it is in my collection and I did really want to use it today. And I will continue to still use it. But today we're just going to create this like bronzy eye look. Last time that I used this, I kind of focused on this side of the palette, and now I'm trying to focus on this side of the palette. So that's what I did today. And for all the other details as far as what's on my face, I will put those in the description. So thank you for watching, and I will get right into the look right now. Right into the look. Gonna happen. So I've already got my brows on. Next thing I'm gonna do is prime my eyes, and I'm gonna use the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer from NYX, and I'm just gonna like glide that thing across my eyes and just start blending it in with a beauty blender. Alright, so now that I'm done priming my eyes, I'm going to set it with a little translucent powder. I'm using my Coty Airspun, of course. And I'm just going to slowly kind of dab that all over my eye. If you saw my last Instagram post, you'll know that this video will be featuring the Sandstone Palette by Colourpop. I've used this once before and I loved it. I love the pigmentation. The colors are amazing. I don't think I could live without this palette now. But I did kind of get into talking about the controversy surrounding the palette. And I don't want to get into all that right now. If you are interested, I can link below the video where I talk about it. And I talk about it pretty in depth. It was like a 6-minute, basically, intro to why Colourpop kind of messed up. But I'm going to use this today just like I would any other eyeshadow palette. And it looks like the first color we're gonna go in with is Oasis. And this is the yellowish color. It's on the middle row towards the far right side. Alright, so the next shade I'm going to take is Canyon Loop. Canyon Loop. And that's just right here in the middle of the middle row. I'm just going to take that right underneath that yellow color. And this is just a MAC, or no, this is a Morphe brush. This is an M504. Now I'm gonna take a little extra Oasis, the yellow shade, and I'm just gonna like blend this on top of where I put Canyon Loop, because I feel like Canyon Loop kind of overtook the whole yellow color. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. And yeah, we have that yellow color back. Alright, so I'm gonna do a cut crease. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer and just a small AOA Studio E122 brush, which I believe is made for cut creases. So, oh, I got some on my hand. I'm just gonna paint this on the brush. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to do the same thing on this side, and then I'll be right back. I think first I'm gonna go into the shade Desert Sky, which is this one right here in the middle on the very far right end. And I'm just gonna apply that with my finger. Oh yeah. So I'm kind of just applying it to like the inner third of my eye, because I am gonna go in with another shade. So next, well, I think I'm gonna take Spring Valley, which is right here in the middle, right next to Canyon Loop, and I'm gonna put that on the outer portion of my eye. I'm kind of gonna blend where those two meet so that it doesn't look so harsh. And I just got a ton of fallout on my under eye, so I'm assuming it's gonna happen on this side too. So let me just clean out my fallout. So Desert Sky and Spring Valley on my lids. And the next thing I'm gonna do is do my liner and lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera just because once you've seen something a million times, you don't need to see it again. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then I'll be right back. My liner is done. Not the best work I've ever done. But I just wanted to show what lashes I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the AOA Studio Premium Faux Mink lashes, Glam 3D in the style London. Just thought I would put that out there for anyone who's interested. This is what they look like. The lashes are on. They look really pretty, especially from far away. But I really like the way that they're really dramatic all the way across. It's not like tapered. So use some Makeup Revolution Hydrate primer, and I've already used a moisturizer. So now I'm gonna see which foundation I should use. I'm gonna go with the MAC Studio Fix fluid SPF 15 because I just haven't used it in a while. Just gonna pour a little bit on the back of my hand. And that's probably good. It's probably more than good, but you know. Why can't I shut this? Okay. So I'm just coating the bottom of my sponge and starting from the bottom, going upwards. So for highlighting, I'm going to use my Becca Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. I haven't used this in so long. The texture is so thick too, like I feel like I'm going to need to blend this out like immediately. So I'm going to do this section of my face real quick and then I'm going to do my under eyes. Right. Look how flawlessly that blends. I love it. So for bronzer, I'm using Hoola by Benefit. And then for blush, I'm using this Phase Zero Making Moves blush. That's all it says. Looks like this, by the way. Just kind of tapping that along the apples of the cheeks, but then bringing it back where my bronzer is. Wow, that's a very pigmented blush. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna blend some of this out with my regular powder brush. So I don't look too crazy. I'm just gonna wipe the foundation off my lips real quick. So now for highlight, I think I'm gonna use my AOA Studio F19. This is like my new favorite highlighter brush. And I'm just gonna dip into the Horse and Carriage highlighter by Colourpop. And just highlighting the face. And I'm gonna apply a little bit as my as my inner corner highlight. Alright, so this is how it looks with inner corner highlight done. And I'm just going to spray my face with some Maven Rose Water Setting Spray. I always forget that this mist sprayer only sprays like a very small amount at one time, so I have to like spray like 25 times. But anyways, here's the final look. I will take my hair out so that you can see the it. I don't know why I always do my makeup wearing this shirt, I just realized. But anyways, so this is the final look. The brows, kind of ignore them because I suck at brows. But yeah, this is the eye look I came up with the Sandstone Palette. I kind of like it. I think it's really pretty. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm excited to wear this. See how it wears throughout the day. I'm definitely going to be putting that foundation and concealer to the test. Because my eye is watering, like, I don't know why. It's always one of my eyes will start watering. Like literally almost every time. I don't even have to be wearing makeup, it just happens. So I'm definitely going to be trying that concealer, seeing how it goes, and also seeing how the MAC Studio Fix Fluid wears on top of this primer. The Poreless Elf Poreless Putty Primer. That's what we used, right? No, I used the Hydrate primer. So I have used both these products before. And I do like them. So anyways, that's just about it for the face. Nothing else to do. So anyways, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you wish. And wow, I'm just very like overtaken by how beautiful this is. So anyways, I will see you soon.